So hello and a very good morning, YouTube. Winter is round the corner and we have a very pleasant morning. It's around 7:40 a.m. Happy Kali Puja to all my friends. A very happy Diwali to all. It's gonna be a short video today. I plan to share a few things with y'all. But firstly, apologies. I am really very sorry for the RPM meter video getting delayed. Now I have my reasons for that. Please don't have any big hopes regarding it. Why do I say so? Now see, I just went on and bought the RPM meter without thinking whether it's going to work or not, because I thought that it's a very straightforward project and it should go well. But now I'm in two minds. It's not that I'm calling it off. However, there are a few issues which needs to be resolved before I have it installed. Now this motorcycle has a very complicated ECU electrical system. Everything is controlled through the ECU or the ECM, whatever you want to call it. So even the HT coil from where the spark plug connection comes out is also ECU intervented. In the RPM meter, there are several cables which goes on and connects to the power output, the battery, and there is one cable which goes and gets connected to the HT coil. In this motorcycle, it's not working since the ECU intervention is there in the HT coil and it is sensing some sort of additional equipment, so it's not letting it work properly. I tested the RPM meter out in my 2011 Honda Activa, which runs on carburetor and obviously CDI system. So the RPM meter worked flawlessly in that one. So the RPM meter by itself has no faults at all. So that is confirmed. So that's why I need some more time. As I said, I'm still not calling it off. Investigate a little deeper by taking apart the meter console and many other electrical stuffs inside. Few sensors are also in my list, and do a little bit of R&D and check out whether the RPM meter could be had worked. This project requires a lot of time now. Earlier I thought it's not going to take longer than 1 hour. So that's not the case anymore. It requires a fair bit of time because I cannot afford to make any mistakes over here. If I do, then I am sure to blow some of the sensors over there, and that could end up costly. So I got to be very careful. So let's see. I will keep you all updated. But I'm very sorry that you all had accumulated expectations regarding this RPM meter, and you all were very excited. So am I, guys. I am also very, very excited for this project, the RPM meter project. But this is the truth. I just wanted to share this with you all. I know it could be a little bit of disappointment for a few of you all, but I can't help it, guys. I'm just being honest with you all. The Roots Vibrosonic always, impresses me. It's really, really loud, man. I'm planning a big service for this motorcycle. It's done 25,139 kilometer. And as you guys know that I don't have this motorcycle serviced at the service center. I do it myself. So big service is due, in which I'm going to do all the common stuff like change the oil filter, I'll check the air filter, and I'll check the battery health, and also a few other stuffs like I'm going to change the cables, the clutch cable, the throttle cable, the grips and everything. They're all inexpensive stuffs, as I said in one of my previous video. So those will be there. But apart from that, what I'm going to cover in a dedicated vlog, maybe in my next vlog or maybe in my next to next vlog, that is, I'm going to take apart the right hand side crankcase cover, that is the clutch cover. The clutch plates of this motorcycle is absolutely healthy. There's nothing wrong in that. Now you see inside our clutch chamber there is another small strainer. Okay, it's a metal net or mesh kind of a thing, you could say, which stays just underneath the clutch plate, the clutch hub. It has its own duty to do. It collects all impurities and clutch wear outs and engine part wear outs. A lot of wear out goes on inside the engine when we operate it, I mean when the engine is working. So a lot of them gets collected in that particular strainer, and that requires cleaning periodically. Generally people go for cleaning that only when they go for replacing the clutch plates, which generally takes place after 25 to 30,000 kilometer. Definitely it depends on how you ride, how you maintain your motorcycle. So let's not go into that. But in my motorcycle, as of now, there is no need at all for a clutch plate replacement. That is the reason I'm going to take apart the crankcase cover and clean that strainer. And of course, curiosity is going to kick in. I'm going to investigate a little bit of the inside of the clutch chamber, but I'm not going to take off the clutch plates because that is factory fitted, and I don't want to tickle around with that. Until and unless my clutch plate goes bad, I'm not going to take them out. So I'm just going to take off the crankcase cover, I'm going to clean the strainer, and I'm going to investigate a little bit inside the clutch chamber, what is where and what is what. It's not that I know a lot about it, but still I have a fair bit of knowledge about it, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to gain some more knowledge, and I am definitely going to cover it in my video. So if you're interested, do stay subscribed, and if you're already subscribed, stay tuned. It's going to come up very soon. Once again, my apologies to you all for people who were very excited and were very much waiting for the RPM meter video. So it's going to take some more time. I am still not calling it off. I'm still at it, and I'm trying. So let's see. If things go right, then it should work, and then perhaps I have plans of installing it on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. So it should be protruding out from somewhere over here. So let's hold the excitement as of now, since we are not sure whether it's going to work or not, because I don't want to spoil the electronics of this motorcycle just for the sake of a modification. That's not worth it, right? So yeah, stay tuned guys. We'll meet again very soon in some other videos, and please do take good care of yourself. Happy Kali Puja, happy Diwali, bye bye.